Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Swolly here, and we have just unlocked the museum in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It took us only 3 days to do. There's a small little quest that you have to do in a couple days that you have to wait in order to get the museum unlocked. First, you start off by going to Tom Nook. You donate a couple, I believe it's 5 total samples of fish or fossils or critters over to Tom Nook. Which will then unlock Blathers. Blathers is an owl that we'll show you in a second, who owns the museum and builds the museum that we're going to go in and give you a little bit of a tour of. And yeah, so you got to donate about 15 of these critters or 15 of the fish to him, and he'll open the museum. But keep in mind, it does take 2 full real life days in order to build the museum. So when you're done, you have to wait. You just got to wait it out. There's certain tricks and different things that you can do that I'm sure you can look up on YouTube that we're not going to go into here, of how you can quote unquote time travel through Animal Crossing. But you know, without further ado, let's get into the museum. Let's show you what it's all about. This is the outside of it. It looks really cool, very museum like, if you may, made out of brick or cinder blocks or stone with a little owl on top. So that's Blathers right there. So when we go inside, Blathers is actually going to be waiting for us right when we get in. He's asleep because, you know, he's an owl. But we can wake him up. We'll talk to him. And when you originally talked to him, the first time you talked to him, he's going to tell you about how long it took to build, and how he's so excited, and you can keep on donating to him, things like that. Just basic tutorial things, and just explains to you what the museum is. He'll give you a little bit of a tour and tell you, oh, if you go downstairs, the fossils will be here, and there's different habitats to the left and different habitats to the right. But we're going to show you all that right now. So if you talk to him again, he's just going to say, you know, how may I assist you? Again, you can just make your typical fossil donations to him like you could before. He'll assess the fossils, tell you what they are. And the big thing for you, and is going to save you a lot of time, is when you go to make donations now, we don't have anything to donate him, but if you're to click on it, he'll tell us we have nothing, but you can donate more than 1 sample at a time. So bugs, fish, fossils. When we finally got back here after the 2 days when it was built, we had about 10 fossils and you know, different bugs and different fish that we wanted to donate to him, and we could just do it all at once. He just let us give us everything at the same time. So I want to save the fossils for last, so we're gonna go left first and kind of show you guys the outdoor area of the museum. It's super cool. It's awesome. It looks very, very nice. You have the stone path that's going all the way through, a bunch of different trees. You can check, it says we humbly ask for your donations to add to our displays. That's because we don't actually have the animal or the bird or whatever it is that we have to get for these trees in the specific habitat yet. So, you know, they want us to donate more things to the museum so we can fill everything up. As you can see, we keep walking around. They have little habitats. It keeps changing, just like a, you know, just like your typical zoo or your typical museum would. Now I see a butterfly flying around right here. What we can do is inspect it. It'll say, oh, actually it's a honeybee. I didn't see that one, but the honeybee, it was caught on March 23rd by us, and that's all. We go over to this sign right here. It says that there's a mantis. As you see, the little mantis that's right there. It was donated to me as well on March 23rd, 2020. So if we keep going around, you can check out a bunch of other things. There's a fish tank right here, or like a river. We didn't catch any of the fish for that yet, but oh, actually we did. I see one swimming around, but we'll check that later. Now this is a really cool spot. Is where the butterflies all are, and you know, we can check, obviously, you know, common butterfly March 21st, the yellow butterfly March 21st. Keep going around, it'll tell us the tiger butterflies here, and it's just a bunch of different butterflies. It's a really pretty area. And of course we want to make our way out of here as well. Keep getting this tour going. It's the indoor area, and this has 2 things in it. We have a pill bug that's located at the bottom left of the screen right there, and then we have the moth, which is just kind of hanging out on the wall, caught on March 20th by ourselves. And this little guy, the tarantula, we can't see him at this angle, but if we go up here, you can see him. He's hiding in between the logs right there. And we'll just keep going around. It's a little, looks like a little lab. They're making sure everything is all up to date and, you know, operating according to plan in the museum. And if we keep going, we can see we got our hermit crab. He's hiding on the right side if you can't see him. We'll make our way out and head back over to the lobby. Okay, so let's run back. It's really cool though. I mean, I can't wait to fill this museum up. There's definitely going to be, you know, the more you fill it up, the more lively it looks and the better it looks. So it's something that I really want to accomplish as soon as possible. All right, let's head over to the right side. Now, the right side is going to be where a lot of our fish are and our water animals. So we can head over here. We can see, you know, we got our yellow perch. We have our crucian carp. We also have our pale chub. And then we'll make our way down low over here. We can see that we have a bunch of these river fish as well. So we got our bluegill, our black bass, our carp, and then we also have our bitterling and our loach. So we caught a bunch of those over here. They're the main ones that are inhabiting our island. Now let's get out of here. Keep going on to the right. Now I'm excited for whatever is going to go in here. I'm sure that there's going to be some deep sea or some ocean ocean fish that we can catch. That are really going to fill this big tank up. But right now, this little tiny fish, the horse mackerel, is the only one that we have from there. So he's got to be enjoying that big tank all to himself. So we can keep making our way to the right. Something will be down here as well. And we'll just make our way all the way around. Around and around. And if we keep on going, it'll just bring us back to the room that we were in before. And we can keep on going and more fish that we don't have just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. It brings us to, we're gonna have to make a cut right here, blah, blah, blah. So if we just keep on going and going around, it's going to bring us to a new room, which is actually probably my favorite room in the aquarium section. It has tons and tons of different tanks. You can go up here and check out, you know, something's going to end up being in that tank, but then we can go down and actually go underwater and look at a lot of these fish. So, let's click on this one. We get the red snapper, the dab, the olive flounder, and these are our ocean fish right here. A lot of them will be caught in the ocean. And it's just asking us for more donations here, and we can walk our way out. So that will bring us to the end of the aquarium section, and then we get to go to my favorite section, which is the fossil section of the museum. We'll pass Blathers, who's back asleep again, and head back downstairs. And you can see that there's a bunch of different fossils and different things right here. You know, we have the Anamelochiris right here, which is, you know, it's the actual fossil inside of a stone, which is pretty cool. If we check this side, we get the, who knows how to say that, Milocunmingia, nailed it. And go over to this side, and we have just some amber. You get the little mosquito in there, kind of like in Jurassic Park. And we keep going along, and this is the really, really cool section. I hope you guys are excited and ready for this. But we have a ton of different fossils here, like the Plesiosaurus. We have missing parts. The cool thing is each one of these dinosaurs has a bunch of different parts that you can find fossils for, and when you complete them, it makes the entire skeleton of the dinosaur. So we have the Quetzalcoatlus, again, almost finished. We have the Pteranodon. We get this guy over here with the Ankylosaurus. Wow, I can speak right now. The Ankylosaurus. The Iguanodon, and we just keep on going. There's, you know, nothing here. The Brachiosaurus. This one's gonna be a really tall one right in the middle of the room, and it's really cool. And if we keep on going this way, what you'll be able to see is an interesting room where we don't have any of the silhouettes filled out yet. We'll go upstairs in a second. We have our another fossil right here, but we go up and has silhouettes of potential island dwellers that might be able to inhabit our island. My thought is possibly that you can find either fossils of them that will appear there, or you might just whenever the islanders come in, they might appear there as well in a picture or some type of hologram. Anyway, this has been a little bit of a tour of the museum. It's something you can look forward to. I hope you guys are really excited about collecting the different fossils, the different critters, and just getting out there and catching all the fish that you can. One of the best ways that you can really go about catching other fish is to spend 2,000 miles to visit a random island. It could put you on a random island with different fruits. I ended up getting coconut trees on a different island and finding a bunch of different fish, different critters, and I was able to donate them to the museum once it opened. So let me know what you guys find. Let me know if you guys actually have a picture or some videos of these fully built fossils, or if you guys have even completed the museum already. I'm really excited to see it, and I'm really excited to build it myself. For now, this is me checking out. Make sure you guys drop a follow, drop a like on the video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and definitely do not forget to visit my YouTube. I'm sorry, not my YouTube channel. Definitely don't forget to visit my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Swoley. And we'll be playing this live pretty much on a nightly basis. But for now, this is me checking out. I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys have a good night. Whatever you're doing, stay safe, and I will see you next time.